Hello mathematicians, tonight we are going to be looking at that proof from trigonometry. So we have to understand that this is somewhat difficult, and therefore let's pay attention to each and every step that we make. So we are going to be first of all manipulating the right hand side and then manipulating the left hand side. So at a point where the two sides shall be equal, then we will come back and deduce that the two sides are equal. So let's begin with the left hand side. So let's look at 8 cos 3x cos 2x cos x. Let's first treat this by looking at when we are taking the trigonometric ratio or the trig of an angle when there are more than two angles. For example, taking a cosine of a plus b, a sine of a plus b. But here we can see we have the same cosine ratios, meaning we have cos of different angles. So we can say we are looking at cos A, cos B if we just look at this only. So this becomes a half into cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. We close. So here we can say that A is equal to x and B is equal to x. Now, if that is the case, we can now come and express cos 2x cos x as a half into cosine of 2x. Okay, we have 2x here, then plus x, because we said b is equal to x, a is 2x. Then plus cos of 2x minus x, and then we close. So what is this going to become? This is a half into, this is cos of 3x plus cos of x, because this is 2x minus x, which leaves us with x. So that one is done. The task is now to bring it up there. So we have 8 cos 3x, okay, into, remember this is a half, into cos 3x plus cos of x. So I can cancel. I can say this 2 and this 8 will go. So we have 8 by 2, we have 4. And then we open brackets. So this becomes 4 cos 3x plus 4 cos 3x and cos x. Remember, the other one is still not yet considered. We are still dealing with this problem. Now let's consider 4 cos 3x cos x. This will equal to 4 into a half. So this becomes cos of 4x plus cos of 2x, because this is 3x minus x. So cos of 2x. So that means I'll have 4 cos 3x cos x equivalent to, if I put by 4 by 2, this is 1 by 2, this becomes 2 into cos 4x plus cos 2x. And that one is done. So we are remaining with also handling this component. So again, we know if we have cos 3x, this is the same as cos squared 3x. But we know that 1 is equal to sine squared 3x plus cos squared 3x. So that means I can as well look at this problem. Let us look at how do we eliminate this sine squared. So meaning we have but let's look at this expansion. If we have cos of 6x, this is the same as cos squared 3x minus sine squared 3x. But we also know that 1 is equal to sine squared 3x plus cos squared 3x. This is the first identity of trigonometry. So what does that mean? That means that sine squared 3x will equal to cos squared 3x. Obviously, we subtract it from 1. We make sine squared 3x the subject. So what does this mean? I can bring it up here, and then we will see that cos 6x will give us cos squared 3x minus, this is going to be a bracket, then 1. So meaning if we subtract here, if we subtract this component, it will be minus 1, then plus a cos squared 3x. So this becomes 2 cos squared 3x minus 1 is equal to cos 6x. So that means that 1 plus cos 6x, just take this negative 1, the other side, when it crosses equal signs, it becomes positive. This is equal to cos squared 3x. So since we are looking for cos squared 3x, we are going to divide by 2 both sides. So the 2 will go away, and then therefore cos squared 3x will equal to 1 plus cos 6x divided by 2. So this one, we can now bring it up here. Remember, we had 4 times cos 3x, cos 3x. This was supposed to be, okay, this is that. We are talking about this component here. Remember, we have handled this separately, and we were handling this separately. So now we are going to have 4 into this. So we shall have, this is, remember, we are talking about the right hand side. We'll equal to 4 into, okay, a half, okay, times 1 plus cos 6x. Then plus, what is this component? This component is the same as 2 cos 4x plus cos 2x. So this is going to be, okay, the same as 2 cos 4x plus 2 cos 2x. So I can cancel this, and I created 2 there. So I'll have 2. Remember, the left hand side had a negative 1, so we are going to just subtract that negative 1. So we are going to subtract this negative 1 here. So I'll have 2 cos 4x plus 2 cos 2x minus 1. That is the left hand side. So here we'll have 2 plus 2 cos 6x plus 2 cos 4x plus 2 cos 2x, then minus 1. So 2 minus 1 will remain with 1. Therefore, the left hand side will be 1 plus 2 cos 6x plus 2 cos 4x plus 2 cos 2x. So that is the right hand side. Let's call it, maybe we call it star. That is the left hand side. So now let's deal with the right hand side. the right hand side is sine 7x out of sine x. So we want to simplify it and see if it is equal to this. If it does equal to this, then we'll be good to go. So let's deal with the right hand side. So we have sine 7x out of sine x. So let's express this sine 7x in terms of sine 6x plus x, okay? So divided by sine x. Let's first deal with sine 7x. So this is going to be, we expand, this is sine 6x plus x, and this becomes sine 6x cos x, okay? Then we are going to add cos 6x sine x. But what is sine 6x? This is the same as 2 sine 3x cos 3x and cos x. Then plus, okay, so that is it only. So what we do, remember, it is supposed to be 2 sine 3x cos 3x. So now we add it in here, so we look for sine 7x. This is equal to 2 sine 3x cos 3x, then cos x plus cos x sine x. So from here, we can first of all handle this, okay? Because we know that cos 3x cos x will equal to a half into cos 4x plus cos 2x. For that matter, if we bring it up here, we also need to expand the sine 3x. So sine 3x is equal to, first of all, this is going to be sine into, we can say this is 2x plus x. So this becomes sine 2x cos x. Again, we know we are adding there cos 2x, then sine x. But we need also break down this sine 2x. So this becomes 2 sine x cos x. So when we combine the whole of this, sine 3x becomes what? So sine 3x, do you know why we are avoiding everything in sine? Because in the final, we don't want anything called a sine. And even when we divide here by sine x, we want the sine x itself to cancel out, and then we remain with whatever is in sine x and is manageable. So this is going to be sine 2x, which is 2 sine x cos x. We multiply by this cos x here. Then we are adding there the cos 2x, then sine x. So we can bring it here again. So this is going to be 2 we have 2 into the sine 3x. So this is going to be into 2 sine x cos squared x plus cos 2x sine x. Then we are multiplying it by this. We are multiplying it by a half. So multiply by a half into cos 4x plus cos 2x. And then this is closed, and we are adding this last one, which is cos 6x sine x. You can see here we can divide throughout by sine x. So let's look for sine 7x out of sine x. So this becomes, wherever we put now a sine, if we do, wherever we say sine, when we divide by sine, it will cancel out. So this becomes, I can as well cancel this and this, because you can see there is a bracket, and there is multiplying by this. So that means I'll have 2 cos squared x. Remember, I have divided by sine both sides. So maybe you can do it. So you'll find that this and that will go. This and that will go. So I'll have 2 cos squared x plus cos 2x, okay, into cos 4x plus cos 2x, and then we are adding there cos 6x. So that's what we are on. So from here, we are going to have to simplify this also, because we know that cos 2x is equal to cos squared x minus sine squared x. But this itself is equal to, we know sine squared x is equal to 1 minus cos squared x. So when we substitute it in here, we will have something like cos 2x will equal to, this is going to be 2 cos squared x minus 1. So when we take it to the other side, we'll have 1 plus cos 2x, and this will equal to 2 cos squared x. But remember, we already have the cos 2 squared x here, so we just replace. So I'll have 1 plus cos 2x plus cos 2x, as you can see here. And then we are having this. So we have cos 4x plus cos 2x plus cos 6x. So from here, what we are going to do is to just open brackets here. So I'll have cos 4x plus cos 2x. Okay, then now we add cos 2x times this. So we'll have cos 2x, cos 4x, this times that. Oh, sorry, we can just add these two. So let's just add these two. So I'll have 1 plus 2 cos 2x into cos 4x plus cos 2x plus cos 6x. That's what we have as this is sine 7x out of sine x. So let's just open brackets now. This is 1 times cos 4x, so I'll have cos 4x. Then 1 times cos 2x will have cos 2x. Then 2 cos 2x, cos 4x. Then 2 times this. Again, this is going to be 2 cos squared x. And then we are adding there cos. So now, our task is to again expand this or to simplify that. So we know that 2 cos 2x cos 4x is equal to 2 into a half. A half what? This is going to be cos, we just add this and that, so this becomes 6x plus, then this minus that, so we'll have cos 2x. So meaning this and that will cancel, and therefore we will find that just 2 cos x cos 4x, this is 2x, this is the same as cos 6x plus cos 2x. So we just bring it up here, and therefore you'll find that sine 7x out of sine x will equal to, I'll have cos 4x plus cos 2x, and then we have this and we have that. So that means I'll just have 1 plus, this is going to be, remember from up here, so 1 plus, we shall have, so plus 2 cos squared x, cos 2, plus, this is plus cos squared x, which we said is 1 plus cos 2x. Now remember, we have to add the cos 6x, and then we add this component plus cos 6x plus cos 2x. So this is supposed to be cos squared 2x because it is as a result of this multiplied by this. Yes, so, and now that will become 1 plus cos 4x. I hope we can see that. Because we said if you have cos 4x is the same as having cos squared 2x minus sine squared 2x. So expressing this, getting the value of this from the first identity of trigonometry, you'll obviously find that cos of 4x plus 1 will equal to 2 cos squared 2x. So that's where we are having this. Therefore, sine 7x out of sine x will equal to, you'll have 1 plus 2 cos 6x. Look at this. You have this and that. You add them together. Then you add this and that. You add this and that. Therefore, we'll have plus 2 cos 4x plus 2 cos 2x. This is the right hand side. So if I call this maybe star 2, let's compare star 1 or that one star up there. Does it resemble 1 plus cos 2, 1 plus 2 cos 6x plus 2 cos 4x plus 2 cos 2x? Is it the same as what we have down here? Yes. Therefore, we have seen that the right hand side is equal to the left hand side, and therefore 8 cos 3x cos 2x cos x minus 1 is equal to sine 7x divided by sine x. So this is our proof, and this marks the end of this calculation. So there are a number of things that we have to note. First of all, you must understand if you have such a format, how do you get this, and what is this? What is the equivalent of cos squared 3x? Then, if you have, there is this format. If you have something like cos 3x cos x, can you get this? That's all that we needed to understand. And the rest is just the addition and subtraction. So remember to subscribe, remember to comment and like this video.